I propose we start all IEPs with a gorgeous list of our child's strengths, sweet qualities, and memorable moments, and shining triumphs. Let's exclaim how our child beat the doom and gloom of the geneticist or the doctor or internet that predicted he or she would never do anything. How about we share a few lessons that our child has taught us in the past year, or the impact he or she has had on his educational and therapeutic teams. When it's IEP season and we read through report after report from each teacher, therapist, or service provider, it is overwhelming. In black and white, we see our child's deficits, weaknesses, and struggles again and again. Ryan's last triennial IEP hit me like a ton of bricks right to the heart. Restricted interests and repetitive behaviors, severe. Adaptive behaviors, extremely low. Functional academics, low. Home living skills, extremely low. Skills needed for independence, extremely low. Language fundamentals, below average, and on and on. The wave of grief washed over me again. I know we need services for Ryan, a lot of services, and these documented areas of weakness and impact allow him to get the help and support he needs. And yet, a mother's heart does not want to see in stark writing all the many ways her son or daughter is not meeting the typical standards. We make peace with it, and then it strikes a tender place in our hearts. And then once again, we make peace with it. I wish the IEPs could say, Ryan Bradley Pate is a grateful young man who is excited to receive pajamas, workbooks, CDs, and spiral notebooks on his birthday or Christmas. He can play Uno with himself faster than any champion card player. He is full of compassion for others' stress and medical concerns. Ryan loves his siblings tremendously, and his doggies too. He is overjoyed to see family on holidays. He will eat any meal placed in front of him without complaint or rolling his eyes or saying, ew. Although he may need prompts and reminders, he will happily do his daily chores without pushback. Ryan goes to bed every night without resistance and usually falls asleep within 60 seconds. He can ask more questions in 10 minutes than anyone and is truly interested in the answers, even though he may habitually interrupt you. He will hug you with his long, skinny arms and will give you the most generous smile of love, even though he's a teenager. He may take your food or gum or candy when he has the chance or opportunity because, well, Prader-Willi syndrome, but later he will eventually say sorry and promise to never do it again. Ryan reminds his mom to pray for others and will spontaneously burst out in prayer for friends or family in need. Ryan is social and sweet and loves his life most of the time, and he will love you too. Can we just create new traditions and requirements to the IEP process? Can we shout our children's worth and how they are the greatest teachers and heart changers in this world? Can we? Please?